An Isetta? 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 That's a BMW.
Bequem, billig ist die Isetta mit dem Gütezeichen BMW.
However you pronounce it, I found one. So we're looking at a 1958 Isetta. Yeah, it's a 300 cylinder, 300 cc, excuse me. Single cylinder engine. As you can see, it has seen better days, but honestly, its body is super solid. It is the US model, I'm pretty sure, because it has miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. But yeah, it has a single bench seat, which is pretty fun. That has for sure seen better days. But yeah, the body's solid. I'm missing the sunroof, but don't pay attention to that. That's for another time. But original paint, which is super nice, with the exception of the door that has been reprimed. But yeah, it's pretty good. The engine is out of it right now. And so is the transmission, which is fine. They both weigh like less than 100 pounds. You can see I'm missing the engine door. So it needs some work, but yeah, thankfully not a ton. We'll kind of do a longer inventory later and see what we're really missing. I'm out here in Anaheim, California, Southern California, and one of the big guys that has parts for these and manufactures new parts for them lives in Corona, which is just, less than 10 miles away. So that's super nice. It already has a new gasket for the windshield, so that's good. It's got all glass. For the most part, all the hard to find parts, so that's good. And missing the front bumper, but I've got some stuff. We'll figure it out.
Zunahme des Verkehrs ist der Weg zur Arbeitsstätte und zur Schule zu einem Problem geworden.
The story behind this was a guy got 7 of these and a package deal to also purchase a Messerschmitt. All he wanted was the Messerschmitt, so he's been selling off the other 7 of these. Yeah, we can kind of tell that a lot of parts have been ripped off this, as you can see by not all the lug nuts. Right, barely hanging on. I think one of them only has 1 on here, so I don't want to push it around too much. Yeah, this guy was given a box of parts, but figure some stuff out. Worst case scenario, put a different kind of engine in there and make it go faster. Just in the time it took me to roll this back into the garage, push it uphill and whatnot, had 2 people stop and ask me about it. This one old guy, the grandpa hat, said, "Is that an Isetta? I used to have one in Ohio and so many memories with it. That's great, blah, blah, blah." And then some construction guys came out that were doing some work outside and were super excited. They didn't even know what it was. So I can tell this is going to be super fun. This will be a blast. So more to come.
Nebenan fährt auch die Mutter eine BMW Isetta mit die.
Okay, late at night. Got a package. The engine I got for it was no good, but I found someone that sold me one. Got a pretty good deal on it. They've done some custom modification. This should be running in no time. It's exciting. Here we are a couple days after getting the Isetta motor. I started taking it apart, see what we're working with. I'm gonna also spray some WD-40 just in case. Not really going for ignition, just going for start up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Watch. That's getting really hot. All right, it works. Engine is installed. Carburetor is installed. Clutch cable is installed. And the brake master cylinder, just need to run the brake lines and bleed them, but that is pretty much ready too. You guys good?
Yeah, you good?
Everyone's
Fingers intact?
is that harder than you thought? Easier?
Yeah, way harder.
All harder?
Yeah.
I was a little
It's like-
worried that we were gonna break.
Going for a test ride in my 1957 BMW Isetta for the first time. Not bad. Well, there goes my Isetta. Here's the next one. It was a trade plus cash, so I guess I never stop working on these things.